I accidentally lost a Rolex worth over $1 million. Down there, I spotted a strange stone. It was ballasted from an ancient ship. When something like this shows up, a treasure ship is almost always nearby. I rushed back to the surface and told my partners what I found. No one hesitated, grabbed our gear and dug back down. Not long after, my hand hit something that felt wrong. I dug it out carefully. It was a gold dagger from centuries ago. At that moment, I could barely hide my excitement. To speed things up, we headed straight to the market. We bought tons of detection gear and prepared to go all in. First, we marked off a rough area with ropes. Then we searched inch by inch with metal detectors. Soon the detector reacted. I signaled my partner to use the blower. The sand cleared instantly, revealing a thick iron chain. I knew right away there was something bigger below. I told him to increase the power. When the sand was gone, we finally saw it clearly. Buried underneath was an Italian cannon from hundreds of years ago. To move this antique, we quickly tied ropes on both sides. Then we filled the airbags. When both of us pulled together, the massive cannon slowly lifted. Just as we were about to bring it to the boat, Lisa, who was keeping watch, heard an alarm. It was the Coast Guard doing a routine patrol. We knew too well that once the cannon surfaced, the secret below would be exposed forever. Everything would be taken over and we would get nothing. I signaled Anton immediately. I told him to release some air. The cannon needed to stay stable underwater, but the moment he opened the valve, all the air rushed out at once. The next second, the cannon lost control completely. It dropped straight down toward the seabed. Even worse, Anton's arm was tangled in the rope. He was dragged down with it. When the cannon hit the bottom, it landed dead on. His arm was pinned underneath. To make things worse, our oxygen was almost gone, with no way out. We had to take turns breathing the little air left. I acted immediately with my girlfriend to save him, but the cannon was terrifyingly heavy. Pried with everything we had, but it would not move at all. I took up my own oxygen tank. I pumped every bit of air left into the airbags. Then both of us used all our strength. The cannon finally lifted a few inches. Just those few inches saved Anton's life. When the three of us finally surfaced, the Coast Guard was already gone.